Everyone knows about the World Cup. It's arguably the biggest sporting event on the planet. But what about its virtual counterpart? FIFA, the game developed by EA Sports, has sold more than 250 million copies since 1993, and it's been a revelation for gaming. It's seen the game develop in the hearts and the hands of fans the world over. It's helped bring the world's biggest sport into a new age. The eClub World Cup is now in its 14th year, and it brings the best 15 squads from all around the world to a big finale in London this weekend. Squads this year will face off with the reigning champs, No Fuchs Given, owned by none other than the Premier League winner and Austrian international Christian Fuchs of Leicester City. One side looking to dethrone the champions is Futbolist from Turkey.
Second team, Futbolist.
The Istanbul club was launched in January 2017, and it's considered the best squad in the country. One of its members is Emre Kayır, a three-time Turkish champion. Online, he's known as Riv9. He plays for the big bucks like any pro gamer would, but that's not his only motivation.
Ronaldo!
Right now, tournaments usually have a prize pool of around $200,000. You can't really win all of it, but getting $5,000 to $10,000 is possible. You can also get some extra income from streaming on platforms like YouTube or Twitch, where fans can follow and support players. But for me, the sense of competition is what keeps me playing.
Riv9 could have had a real job. He used to study biomedical device technologies, but his family doesn't mind that he earns his living sitting down at a PlayStation for most of the day.
I brought stuff home from tournaments. For example, I'd won an LCD TV, while at home we still had an old CRT one. My family were delighted, and it was then that they started to believe in my abilities. I helped my dad in hard times, and now they're happy that I'm doing this job.
Well, esport can no longer be dismissed as a mere distraction from the outside world. It's also a big business. The following for the FIFA game is only growing. Its latest version, FIFA 19, sold more than 4.3 million copies just in its first week. And it was the best-selling game last year, even though it came out in late September. At any one time, there are as many as 1.6 million people playing the game around the world, all vying for top spot at the eWorld Cup. Okay, so just how good is a professional FIFA player? I have Ismail with me. He's been playing FIFA for how long?
2 years.
2 years, okay, but how long in general? How long have you been playing?
Like 6.
6 years, okay, so he's obviously really good. I'll be choosing Premier League champions Manchester City, and he'll be choosing Turkish Super League champions Galatasaray, and let's see if I can actually score a goal.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I'm okay. Actually, I'm not okay, but... Okay, I think I can score a goal. I think I can. So if I do, that'll be my success for this match. But
I think I can score more goals.
More? You already scored 6. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, so the score is 8-0. Is it 8-0? I think it's 8-0. So what's the most you've scored against a professional player?
I won 5-0 against a German pro player.
So tell me about your training regimen. How often do you play the game?
I play 2 hours in a day. But weekends I have to play like 40 games because of tournaments. 70 matches in a week.
Wow, okay. So do you still have fun playing the matches?
No.
No, not anymore?
Fun, yes.
It's just work now, right?
Yeah, it's just work.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah. I played other games like Call of Duty for fun, you know. But when I played FIFA, it's not fun for me.
Okay. Yeah. When did it stop being fun? How long ago?
5 years.
5 years ago it stopped being fun?
Yes.
But what definitely is fun is winning thousands of dollars, and that's why esports is a booming industry. But what makes investing in professional gaming more lucrative than, say, buying stocks? The CEO of Futbolist says Turkey is one of the best places in Europe to go out on a limb.
The young population in Turkey is actually bigger than France, England and Germany. This is a very good case for us to actually invest in it. And what we see is in Turkey, the young generation is actually very talented against the digital sports. And as like 16, 17 years old kids, they cannot do it by themselves. So they need a good coach, they need a good club for them to just balance everything.
If you're wondering about the money though, the esports executive says the main goal right now is to just win, and the rest will take care of itself.
If we are successful about becoming an eSport club, one of the best eSports club in the world, it feels actually very good other than the financial side. And automatically it will bring the financial side a very good point too.
With vast amounts of money and exposure at stake, art has started to imitate life.
We have a champion.
Real-world footballers have realized gaming's flourishing market, with players like Mesut Ozil investing in esports. It's a game that isn't just for nerds, it's here to stay, and it's only getting bigger.